What's up, Capricorn? Welcome to your reading. I hope you're all having an amazing day. We're going to be seeing what messages want to come through for you guys, get some insight, get some guidance, see what you need to know right now. If this reading is helpful or insightful, leave a like, comment, subscribe, let me know how it resonates. And private readings are available down below. Let's get into your messages, Leo. Oh, not Leo. I just did Leo's reading. Oh my god. Shout out to anybody with Leo placements. I see you. I see you. Also, happy Leo season. Capricorn, how are you? How are you doing, Capricorn? What do you need to know right now? We got the riddle, we got the storm, we got the creator. Something is brewing. A storm is brewing. It's a little chaotic, I ain't gonna lie. It's a bit chaotic, but this isn't a bad thing. It just feels right now with the riddle and the storm, there's a lot that's up in the air and there seems to be some uncertainty of what happens next or where this path is taking you. And this does bring in some surprises. So the next couple of days, next couple of weeks, they may take some surprising turns than you had prepared for. The good thing is though, with the creator, you're making magic happen. You're making some sort of masterpiece. You may actually be an artist or someone who works with their hands, or you just are you have this unique ability to channel energy. Even in the most craziest chaotic times, there's something that you do and you're very good at it. You're extremely talented at your craft. And I'm seeing you're getting this like surge, this explosion of energy and inspiration. So that's freaking pretty cool. Now, what was at the bottom? The unseen, apocalypsis, oh my god, and then a starborn, and then the fault line. Look at this, the starborn, it has this egg, it's being cracked open, it's actually cracking open from the inside, and the fault line, making me think of all the earthquakes and all that crazy shit going on in the world. I hope everybody stays safe wherever you are in this world, sending you a lot of good vibes. I hope you stay safe, you and your loved ones all stay safe, because it's kind of crazy. There's stuff about like tornadoes over where I'm at. I was like, oh my god, scary. So, you know, it's out of our control. It doesn't matter where you are on this place, this earth, this planet, there's always something. There's always something beyond us. No one makes out of here alive anyways. So, but yo, it's showing here, possibly some of you could be reconnecting to a gift or ability or skill that you had, but you've kind of, you know, there's been some time, there's been some space, but you could be picking something back up. Or something you really loved when you were younger, maybe from your childhood, or maybe a few years ago. It's like you're picking it back up. That's for someone. The unknown with apocalypsis. This is removing of some sort of illusion or a mask. There's things in your life that you're having a real crazy awakening about. There's some things in your life that have changed, or your perception on them, on people, on desires. Things are changing before your eyes. Something new is being born. You're in this process of taking back your paintbrush. It's almost like I'm getting actually the vision where you have your canvas and you're painting on it, and then someone comes along, they take your paintbrush and then they start painting on it, and this is your canvas, by the way. And maybe you allowed them to. But now you're like, you know what? This is my fucking painting. Get your hands off. Give me my brush back. Like, I don't know. I see like you're calling back your power, or there's some people that are trying to figure you out as well. The storm and the riddle card. There could be someone who's trying to tap into your energy right now. But whenever they do, it becomes very scrambled. They can't tap in because you're very divinely protected. I don't know who needs to hear that, but someone's unable to reach you physically, energetically. They can't reach you in the dreams. Like, you have truly just like cut off some sort of tie. Okay, let's see. What's going on for Capricorn? Show me clearly. What do my Capricorns need to know right now? Show me clearly. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement, 6 of Swords. Where are you going? Somebody could be moving or traveling. We do have the Tower at the bottom. See, bringing in some surprises, bringing in some shakeups, bringing in a little adventure, maybe. Six of Swords. This is moving away from heavier, stressful, challenging times. Moving towards the calm, moving towards clarity, moving towards something that is a lot better than wherever you came from. Wherever you came from versus where you're headed, where you're going, it's a whole lot better on the other side. Now, we do have the Tower at the bottom, so it is bringing in a little bit of a surprising energy. There could be some things that pop up out of nowhere, out of the blue. You weren't expecting it, you didn't anticipate it. And let's see what this is. Tower, which is Scorpio energy. We have the Hierophant, which is Taurus, and the Knight of Swords. So there's something coming in. It could be a commitment or some sort of promise or contract. My throat feels a little dry right now. I drank all my water. I did not fill it up, so I forgot to. Okay. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But there could be something come up about like communication or like news coming in. Knight of Swords, some sort of news that's coming in about a possible job, a possible opportunity, a possible relationship. But this is a big deal. This is a big deal. And I don't think you were expecting it. It looks like something you could be celebrating too. Three of Cups, Magician, something you have been mustering up the courage to create or to get off the ground. Like exceeds your expectations. What's going on for Capricorn? What do my Capricorns need to know right now? Show me clearly. Three of Cups with the Lovers. Gemini energy. So first of all, Six of Swords or Three of Cups. Actually, let's just talk about the Three of Cups. This is a card of celebration. This is a card of joy, beautiful opportunities, reunions, getting together with people that you really just, you are in sync with, all right? You finish each other's sentences. You laugh your asses off. You're always having a good time, good company, and just good ass energy. Six of Swords to the Three of Cups, definitely seeing improvement in your relationships, existing relationships, friendships. You're feeling way more social, way more outgoing. People are definitely liking to spend more time with you around this time. Like, you know, people are drawn to your energy. You're just a fun time to be around. You have very in-depth conversations. It just is really nice having a Capricorn around. The Three of Cups and the Lovers. This is union with your soulmate, your soul tribe, your soul family. There is someone that you really just hit it off with. There could be someone that you meet in the near future and they could be a counterpart of yours or someone that you are, it's cheesy, but like destined to be with. Like you're literally meant to cross paths. You're meant to meet each other in this lifetime. And there is some really cool stuff that's gonna go down in history. At the bottom, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Two of Swords. It looks like you could be, oh, and we have Hangman, Pisces energy. Maybe you're in this position of your life right now where you're kind of caught up or stuck in a place or position that you're not really wanting to be in much longer. Two of Swords to the Fool and the Nine of Pentacles definitely looks like you're at this crossroad or you're about to embark on a journey that is about you, your freedom, your independence, your own happiness and stability. So as you're stepping out and you're being brave, you will be meeting some really interesting people on this journey. It's like if you're solo traveling, you're traveling all on your own. And like, yeah, okay, you're gonna be on your own, probably on the plane, but you might end up, the person you're sitting next to, you start up a conversation and you'll really hit it off. And you're like, oh my God, you're my homie, you're my bestie, like you're cool as fuck. You know, you be traveling around, mingling, talking to a few people, and you're like, wow, like you're fucking cool. Let's exchange numbers. Let's exchange contact information. Like, you know, I'm seeing that even though you might, Nine of Pentacles, it's very solo. It's very much like focus on you, focus on your goals, your money, your education, your health, you know, overall your well-being, self-sustainable energy. But the thing is, Three of Cups and the Lovers at that card that came out is showing you're not actually alone, but you are very independent. And you're attracting like-minded people or people that are embodying similar qualities. We have the Seven of Cups coming out. Bottom, Queen of Swords. This is where you got to be choosy. You got to be picky. You got to be decisive. Leo, in the last reading I did, I accidentally called y'all Leo at the beginning of the reading. Different deck that I used. They also had Seven of Cups come out. And there's a few cards that was indicating like lack of clarity of which cup to choose. But I'm not seeing that for you. We have the Queen of Swords. Oh, just kidding. Nine of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. There's a little bit of some hesitation. For the most part, Queen of Swords, very picky, very choosy, very clear of what the fuck you want, right? She's looking at the Seven of Cups. She's like, I know exactly which cup is meant for me. I know exactly what I want. And I was feeling that at first. I really was. But then underneath the Queen of Swords, we have the Nine of Swords, which it is showing a bit of a hesitation. Maybe not a bit, maybe a lot. Maybe a lot. I think you're keeping it in balance though. I think you're keeping it in check with the Six of Pentacles and the Hierophant. There's something, it's a big commitment for some of you. A very big commitment. Or something to, like, it's a very big ask. It's a big deal. Wanting to be certain about it. Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Hoping and a little bit worried that, okay, the energy you put into this, the time, the money, the investment, will it be worth it? There's a little bit of that doubt, and that's okay. We're gonna, as human, we have doubts. We have doubts, we have worries, we have some concerns. All of that's legitimate. Like, you have your reasons to have those thoughts and feelings, but don't let that stop you, okay? So anyways, what's next? Seven of Cups. What's next for Capricorn? Things are definitely progressing. Go from a Three of Cups to the Seven. Things are definitely moving forwards. There's so many different possible paths this could lead to. So what you gonna do, what you gonna choose, all up to you, Capricorn. What is going on for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Four of Cups reverse at the bottom, King of Cups. There's some things you definitely are saying, no thanks, hell no, get out of here, reject, hell no, get the fuck out. You're like, ain't no motherfucking way. Four of Cups in the reverse. The opportunity is there, it's right in front of you. Are you taking it? No. No. Because it doesn't make you happy, or it's not bringing you the pleasure, or it's not what you're looking for. So even that Queen of Swords, where we saw the Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords, and Six of Pentacles, from this card at the bottom, you might even be feeling a little bit guilty. Don't feel guilty. You know what the fuck you want. But there might be some part of you that's like, oh, I feel kind of bad. Like, I feel bad that, like, I'm turning this thing down, and I hope I'm not upsetting this person. It's just, you know, you can't control how other people feel. Just don't be an asshole about it, right? But yeah. So from the Seven of Cups to a Four of Cups in the reverse, definitely feels like you're lowering it down. Lowering down your potential options. You got three, right? That's funny. We go from the 7, we minus the 4, that takes us back to the 3. Right? Okay, and you're feeling good about it too. You're feeling good about it. King of Cups, Justice, yup. Queen of Wands, you know you're making the right move. You're making the right call. This is the right choice. You know that. And look, we have the Hierophant again showing up here. So you're taking the necessary steps that you are being required at this time in your life. You're listening to your instincts. You're following your gut. You're in this process of creating some magic. Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. You are somebody who is very talented, very hardworking, and you know what you like. You know what you want. And you gotta make it happen. This Libra energy is interesting because Mars has now moved into Libra. Not today, as I'm doing this reading, it's Tuesday, but tomorrow or Wednesday, Mars moves into Libra. But Mars doesn't really like to be in Libra, so it's gonna. And then opposite of Libra is Aries, which Saturn's in Aries, and Mars and Saturn are gonna be opposite of each other, and that's gonna create a bit of a challenging energy. So, what the hell? I don't know, y'all. This summer has been very interesting, to say the least. Very interesting. So you gotta keep your balance, gotta stay grounded, gotta do what's right, gotta learn those lessons that you've learned. You better be consistent, you better show up, you better walk your talk, things like that. Mercury retrograde vibes, all the other planets retrograde right now. It's kind of like under evaluation. How far have you come? What have you learned? What are you evolving from? What are you changing? How are you stepping into your potential, right? There's this potential that you have been shown, right? That you know that you're capable of achieving. How are you stepping into that right now? And what are you like not settling for, right? 4 of Cups in reverse. Do not settle for some shit, all right? Keep those standards up high and mighty. All right, let's see what wants to come out next for Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles. Y'all give me a stack. Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, Ace of Swords. Well, see, very clear, very clear. I'm hearing nearsighted. Maybe that's something. Maybe that's with your vision, right? Maybe you wear glasses. Maybe you're nearsighted. I'm seeing something about the distant future, though. Ace of Swords and the 8 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. So you know you've reached this awareness with your journey, with your path of what you are dedicated towards, why you're dedicated towards it, what you're going to do to ensure and really like lock in. I'm seeing whoever you are, you're extremely hardworking, by the way. Queen of Pentacles is your energy. You're very hardworking and you'll do whatever it takes to ensure and to receive the fruits of your labor. I don't really sense a whole lot of laborious energy from this. This feels more like ease, though. Honestly, that Ace of Swords and the 8 of Wands feels very streamlined. You're putting in the effort, don't get me wrong. You're putting in the effort, you're consistent, you're showing up. But the Queen is bringing in that softness, bringing in more of this reception of attraction. It's like you're a magnet right now, and basically whatever you're focusing your energy towards, whatever you're thinking about regularly, it's just making its way to you. You're attracting this. It's that saying, I don't chase, I attract. It's like you're calling in something with ease, and it's pretty seamless, y'all. It's pretty freaking seamless. A very clear vision of what you want for yourself, for your future, for your life. And you're also, look at this Ace of Swords. You're breaking some chains. You are truly overcoming obstacles, things that held you back for the longest of times. You have overcome it. You're continuing to smash those blockages, and you should be very proud of how far you've come. You could be receiving a message too. 8 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Or sorry, 8 of Wands, Ace of Swords. Some sort of news coming in. So we'll see what that's about in a second. Let's see what's at the bottom. King of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Some of you have been waiting for the perfect moment, or like not, okay, there's no such thing as perfect, but you've been waiting for the right time, the right opportunity to invest forwards. Now's the time, or maybe it's not today, but you will know in your soul, in your heart, in your gut. And also, because we got a lot of Pentacles energy, this is evidence, this is physical proof, tangible proof. Numbers don't lie as well, especially if you're talking about like housing, if we're talking about like money, like all those things, right? The Pentacles are definitely bringing that into the awareness here. And with the King of Swords, he sticks with the facts. He follows the facts. The numbers don't lie. The patterns don't lie. History doesn't, well, I mean, I guess people have lied about the history, but but like, you know, if you take into consideration of your own history and what you've gone through and your experiences, and you can apply that knowledge to whatever you're dealing with, whatever it is that you're analyzing, taking a close look at here, it's very clear. It's very clear of what happens next and when you should go for it, when you should put your foot on the gas. And I feel like there seems to be, maybe you're holding off from selling a house or selling a car, selling an item, like something that has a lot of value. But that 4 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, first of all, I hear someone's sitting on a nest egg. Okay, you got a nest egg. You got some sort of nest egg going on, growing, developing. Keep that up. Keep that up. What was the other thing I was gonna say from this? It's gone. It's gone. But anyways, King of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, seeing you're being very responsible, especially even the 4 of Pentacles. You could be saving up money, or you are getting some sort of something to do with like banking, like a new bank account, or like an investing account, or there seems to be something that's not just doubling, but it's like tripling, quadrupling. Like I'm seeing something because you've been making very smart, responsible decisions, especially in regards to your finances. See, whatever this is comes back double, triple, quadruple. Like I'm seeing that it's like just going to continue to expand. So keep that up. Like you are, whoever the fuck you are, you're so smart. You are so freaking smart. You be thinking a lot about your future and like your even like future retirement. And maybe you have that coming up in the near future. Maybe you want an early retirement if you're still fairly young, right? And you're wanting to retire early than like normal. Or it's like you're making these big plans for your future. Not just like talking about the next 6 months, next year. I'm talking like 10 years, 20 years, like fucking 30, 40 years, 50 years. I don't know how old you are, but like you're really thinking not just present, but you're also thinking about the long term of where you're going to be and what you want for yourself, like ensuring a positive, successful and abundant future for yourself and even your loved ones, even your family. So yeah, you're very wise, you're very smart, you have great plans, money making ideas, you got great tricks up your sleeve. Okay, so that's awesome. I love that for you and keep that up. What could we look into? I mean, it's pretty straightforward, but we can clarify some of this. Well, there was something I wanted to clarify. I'm trying to remember what it was. I have like little, that I felt like a hair. Oh, my face is gone. What was I gonna clarify? I don't really feel like can we just like do a new spread or just pull some more from a different deck and see what else is going on? Because looks like whatever it is that you're focusing on, tunnel vision, you're locked in and you will not miss, you will not fail, you will be very successful, you're destined to succeed. Yeah, so keep that up. All right, what else is going on for Capricorn? Messages for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Show me clearly. Okay, we have a Page of Swords. I'm gonna just do the shuffling first and just see. We have a Queen of Wands reverse. We have a Page of Cups reverse. There's someone who you're not speaking to and they're kind of bitter or salty, or you might be feeling that way. This could be with maybe a sibling or someone that, if you have a sister, or it's like a feminine energy with the Queen of Wands reverse, doesn't have the Queen of Swords. There's someone here, literally it's all pages and queens. There's someone that you aren't really on speaking terms with, or it's very hostile. There seems to be a lot of tension. Let me see. Queen of Swords, Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. This Queen of Swords, which you might resonate as this, she's just like so dedicated and like leaving that shit behind, walking away. She's not paying any interest. She's like, I don't have nothing to say to you. I'm moving forwards. Meanwhile, there's someone who is like watching or keeping tabs. This is like a completely different, this is what, I'm getting a kind of pressure in my third eye. But remember earlier when I was like with the riddle and the storm, I was like, there could be someone who's trying to get a hold of your energy or get a hold of you, or trying like, what was it? Pulling on your energy or trying to find out things about you or tap into your energy, something like that, right? I feel like it's this Page of Swords, Queen of Wands reverse, and the Page of Cups reverse. There could be someone that's at a distance that is definitely trying to find things out about you, but they're, you know, I see like this is someone who's acting in ways that are very immature or very petty, and this is someone who is very frustrated with themselves and probably even with you. I don't know what the hell happened or what, or maybe you might have rejected this person, going back to that Four of Cups reverse from earlier, where remember we had the, where is that? Seven of Cups and then Four of Cups reverse, where you have all these possible past options available, but you're very clear like what the fuck you want for your future, and you're thinking about the bigger picture, and you're thinking about how this will affect you in the long term, and so you're like, okay, nope, no hard feelings, but not gonna work, not interested, whatever the fuck, right? And there is someone from that, whether this has happened yet or not, but there is someone that is a bit bitter about that. Could be a feminine energy, could be someone who you're related to, maybe it was an old fling or old lover, but I don't see them communicating. If anything, maybe it blocks in communication. But I am seeing even like possibility of them being jealous, or I see someone withholding their attention, although they are still giving attention, but they're not really, I don't know. Meanwhile, we have this queen with the Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. She's just like, I'm moving this way. I ain't paying no mind or any attention to this shit. So ignore me all you want. I don't give a fuck. Sort of thing. Okay. All right. What's next? All right. I don't know. When you piss someone off, Capricorn, whether it's justified or not, someone's like kind of pissed off. We have the Fool. We have the Seven of Wands. Let's get one more. Why not? They gave me two. Eight of Pentacles and the Chariot in the reverse. It's interesting how these cards came out because there's something that you're putting a lot of effort into. I can see it. You're putting in a lot of efforts and you're ready to take some sort of jump, or you're ready to like leap into something. But the thing is, the Chariot in the reverse is either saying there's a holdup, there's a delay, there's something that's not quite ready just yet, or needs a few more, tighten up a few bolts. There's a few loose screws, need just a little bit more. Or the Chariot reverse could be showing either some kind of obstacle, which you'll overcome, but it's a bit challenging. Chariot in the reverse, you might have lack of confidence in, or I'm seeing like, honestly, like construction vibes, which I myself have been feeling that energetically because it's like I've been trying to get some things moving and then I'm experiencing a lot of resistance from the universe saying like, nope, Jade, not yet. So I'm like, okay, I gotta surrender and just allow, trust the process, trust the timing. You know, you could be experiencing something like that too. So this could even be saying Eight of Pentacles, Chariot reverse, maybe ease off the gas. Or work smarter, not harder. You guys are very smart. Maybe you're working too hard. Maybe don't tell a Capricorn that. Just heard that. Don't tell a Capricorn that. Well, maybe you can ease off a little bit. I don't know if you can. Maybe you can, right? You might disagree and be like, I can't, but it's like, it's kind of saying you should. You're pushing. Fool and the Seven of Wands. You're very, very like determined and protecting of whatever you're been guided towards / investing in. There's some walls you've been putting up. You've been trying to safeguard, or I actually am now seeing a candle that's being protected from the wind so the flame doesn't blow out. Something like that. Maybe you have some fire placements. What's at the bottom? Emperor. Okay, so this is like you making boss moves. King of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the High Priestess, the Moon. Something about Pisces energy. Next, we have the full moon in Aquarius coming up in just like a day or a couple days, or I don't even know what fucking day it is today. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But full moon in Aquarius. The next one will be in Pisces, and it will be eclipse energy. Okay. So this is in regards to you, your business moves, your career. You are really in this role, really in this zone, really just accomplishing a lot, getting a lot of things done. You're hella productive and you are a sharpshooter. You have a vision. You act on it. You plan for it, of course, right? You're planning for it. Got the blueprint, got all your ingredients, whatever it is that you're cooking up. And then you're locked in. Like truly, you're making moves. You're making big financial moves, career moves, and you are truly just building your empire. So keep that up. I love that for you. And High Priestess with the Moon and Seven of Swords. There could be something around the near future whilst you're on that full moon in Aquarius that could be revealing something to you. Devil, Four of Wands. It's about a relationship here. It could be about a family relationship, siblings, or it could be going back to this individual that you're not really speaking to, or things are left very sour. Let me see where we're at with time. 29 minutes. Let's take a peek into that for those that are curious, for those that are interested. Let's see. Page of Swords, Queen of Wands reverse, Page of Cups. Let's see what this is. This might be an interruption or something that's a distraction from your work or from whatever it is that you've been focusing a lot on mainly these last few days, last couple of weeks. This is something that's unrelated but yet has an influence on just your life and just how you show up day to day. It's something that kind of bugs you or you're trying to push away, right? Oh, let's see. Page of Swords, Queen of Wands reverse, and the Page of Cups reverse. What's this combo? Page of Swords. We have the Five of Cups reverse. So this is someone that's disappointed you at some point. You got over it though. Five of Cups reverse, you got over it. But there's a big ass disappointment. This person may also be disappointed by you. Look, Eight of Pentacles. So you put in a lot of effort, and Eight of Pentacles, Hierophant reverse. They didn't show that same effort in return, or someone wasn't loyal, or someone was not consistent, or like, I'm hearing readily available. Maybe you were way too more, I can't fucking speak. Maybe you're way more available to this person than they ever were for you. Seeing a Ten of Swords at the bottom, something came to an abrupt ending. Page of Swords, Queen of Wands reversed, and the Page of Cups reversed. Six of Swords. This could be between like a mother or parents and their child. Moon reversed. Six of Swords with the Moon reversed. Okay, I'm gonna pull you a Moonology message. There's something coming up about this full moon in Aquarius that's revealing something that's allowing you to move on, or maybe even this person, if you've moved on but someone hasn't moved on from you, there's something occurring around the full moon that is like clearing this energetic tie or block or this energetic connection. I'm seeing something coming up. We have two pages here, right? We see two pages. We have a Queen of Wands. So if this is, let's pretend like this is between a mother and let's say that there's two siblings, right? Mother, two sisters, sister, brother, mother, brother, sister. It doesn't matter. Don't matter the gender. I'm feeling like there could be two people not speaking to one person. Oh wait, hold on. It's like this versus that. Comment down below if that's you, because like that's very specific. I don't want to get too stuck on that one specific storyline, but I'm seeing some sort of breakthrough in regards to that. Can we see what this breakthrough is? King of Swords reverse. Someone's just fed up. Someone's pissed off. King of Swords reverse sometimes can be someone who is just a blatant asshole, okay? He has nothing nice to say. He can be very cruel, very mean, very cold, very hostile, just like someone who does not give a fuck. And they will also say things out of spite and out of control. This is somebody who has no filter and their words are cutting, okay? Very angry person. Oh my god. What's at the bottom? Queen of Wands. Again with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, what is that? Ten of Wands in the reverse and the Ace of Wands reverse. So I'm seeing this like being a huge release, or I'm seeing actually like a vision in my mind's eye. We got all this fire. I actually see like a fire being put out. Fire ban. I'm hearing fire ban. Okay. Anything else before we wrap that part up? Why is this important? Ace of Cups. Healing, love, forgiveness, acceptance, and let's see what's at the bottom. The Lovers. You're probably like, bitch, no, I could never. Strength reverse, Ten of Pentacles reverse, the Lovers. I'm seeing a broken foundation. I don't know if it's able to be repaired. It does show beneath all of this icky, heavy, disrespectful energy, beneath all that, there does seem to be some sort of love or care at the end of the day. You may be sending this person love, or the advice is on how to handle. I can't even fucking get that word out of my mouth. How to handle this situation is to lean into love rather than hate. And that can sometimes be hard. You know, I admit it. I'm the first to admit it, right? Especially if it's someone who is like your worst enemy and they did you real dirty. They disrespect the fuck out of you. They talk bad on your name. They lied about you. Whatever the fuck. Use and abuse you. And you're saying, send them love, Jade? Are you insane? But Ace of Cups, like what? This is a card of healing. It's a card of forgiveness. It is the card of love. So send love. Send your love to my little lover. Or whatever that song is from Adele. Send my love to your little lover. I don't know why that fucking song is in my head, but gotta let go. We both know we ain't kids no more. I don't fucking know why that fuck song is in my head, but that's an old song too. But send your love to your little hater. Whoever the fuck this is, because they kind of hate it. Anyways, don't let their energy keep you down. I don't know, the energy is a little weird. It's not bad, it's just different. Just a little different. But I hope y'all found this helpful and insightful. Let me know if it resonates. Keep me updated. I'd love to hear from you. Shoot me a message or a comment. Private readings are also available down below, and I will see y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.